setups in this league because I feel like custom setups shouldn't even be allowed in competitive stuff like this, in my opinion. Now is the presets can really bring out the talent in some people. And I was coming through out of turns 4, we would get back to the inside of our teammate of Bryce, trying to make a pass for the lead on him. We would look to the inside of him through turns 1 now on lap 20s. We were moving our way back forwards, taking the lead just about as we came into turn 2. Still side by side though with Bryce. He doesn't want to give up that lead now as we go down into turns 3. The outside was a pretty big disadvantage. You could make it work here and there, but we would be able to take the lead on the bottom lane here on lap 20. So looking good now is obviously we've got 2 wins on the season. Our worst finish in the last 3 races was P2. There's I made a mistake on lap 23, hitting the apron out of turn 4, allowing Bryce to take the lead back as me and him had actually driven away from the pack of cars at this point. But we came to lap 27. Bryce would actually come into the pit lane for a green flag pit stop. So on now lap 29, I come in, but we make a big mistake, and I actually got a speeding penalty here in the first pit stop, or first green flag pit stop of the day in Dover. We obviously got a speeding penalty back in Daytona, but I had to take 2 tires because I was afraid that if I took a 4, we would go a lap down, therefore just kind of holding me back in that second stage. So I decided to just take 2 tires and hope that we get a caution before the end of this first stage. And sure enough, we came to lap 35 out of turn 4, heading down this front straightaway. Someone actually had an incident, and we would get a caution as we went down into turns 1. At this point, there was only 5 laps to go in the first stage. Now, as you see the field in front of us checking up, so we would come to the pit lane again, and we obviously were P7 at this point as everyone was ready to come into the pits here. Bryce was leading in the 18th, hoping that we could rally back. Sure enough, we came out of the pit lane in P5. This would set up
Hey, Dad.
a 2-lap dash here.
Dad, there's a couple people out the door. There's a couple people out the door. Dad. Look. Don't know who it is.
We're going to come through on the inside of RJ out of turn 4, approaching now the final lap here in the first stage. But we went from a speeding penalty down to beat.
Who is that?